Welcome, Andrew Beef Johnston. Round of applause for him. Yeah. It's meatballs at the Players Lounge today. You know that?
Of course I knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All for you, mate.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about them?
They just taste great, don't they? They're just good. Yeah, every time I come over, I've got to have them a couple of times at least. Yeah, they're just nice.
Is it the sauce or the combination of everything?
Yeah, the sauce is good with them. Yeah, nice meaty flavour, happy days.
Yeah, yeah. Let's talk about food a bit more. Because all the new guests that come on my show, we always do a segment called The Halfway House. So this is a lovely halfway house in Sweden, northern Sweden. So if you were to power rank halfway house meals, hamburger, sausages, you can have them any way you like, the Swedish way, the Danish way, the English way, any way you like. Sandwich, if you were to power rank them.
Oh, what's in a sandwich?
Maybe a couple of sandwiches. We have a ham and cheese, and we have a tuna melt sandwich.
All right, you gotta go burger first.
Burger first, yeah.
And then a sausage, I think, then a sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I'd go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the sandwich is last.
Sandwich is last. You get sandwich, it's alright, isn't it? Sausage is a bit better, and then the burger's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does a tomato have a place on a burger?
It doesn't. So if I was going to pick, I wouldn't have it on there, but I get why people have it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're not that picky?
I wouldn't choose, but if someone put it in there, I wouldn't take it out. I'd just eat it.
It's all about the meat and bun ratio, really.
100%.
Yeah, and the cheese.
Yeah, the cheese, the bacon, yeah, the fried onions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, I'm avoiding to talk about your round today. This is much more fun. But let's have a look at your scorecard anyway. You started off 10 today. Were 2 under par at one stage. Wind picked up on the front 9, which was your back 9 today. How did it play today, the course?
Yeah, it was tricky. I mean, it's generous off the tee. You still got to hit the fairways and drive it well. But yeah, I played well. I could have putted a bit better. Pace could have been a bit better on the greens. And then I just had a run starting from the par 3, the 5th. Just a bad run. I hit 2 bad shots in a row. Didn't get up and down. And then 7 was playing so difficult today. I wasn't even fussed making a bogey there. And I thought I'd get one back on the par 5. And I had 90 yards in, and I hit a wedge and it hit the flag.
Oh, that
back,
one.
Yeah, come back down the hill. And then I didn't get up and down there to just sort of rub salt into the wound. And then I ended up making a decent par on the last to end up level. I nearly ended up over par from being 4 under with sort of 5 holes to play. Yeah. So it's a bit frustrating day, but it's not the end of the world.
No. Just first round.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, you know, Tiger was even par of the first round in the PGA Championship, so
that's it.
That's the way it goes.
100%.
So what are you doing now after this? Practicing, or how's the day?
I'm going to go and hit a few balls. Yeah, try and work out why I hit the bad shots. I hit a few left with my irons, so try and work that out. And then I'm going to go and get my anger out and let it out in the gym, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're quite often to the gym. I see that on your Instagram account. You're pushing weights and everything.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, just let out anger and pure rage. So there could be some heavy weights this evening.
That's a good tip, isn't it?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the gym here is a tournament office, but you have a gym somewhere or at a hotel or something.
Yeah, I'll use it at a hotel.
Okay. I see.
Yeah.
I see.
I don't know where it is yet, though. I haven't found it yet.
Yeah, you will find it. It's a big hotel. I just wanted to go back for a bit. You had a good amateur career. Long way ago now. But what has been the most surprising thing to you about turning pro?
Just how many good players there are in the world. It's frightening, and how much younger they're getting and better they're getting at such a young age now. And it's funny, it doesn't feel long ago since I come out and played my first year on tour, and people ask how old I was, and I'd say like 24 or whatever, they're like, you're so young, and now you're playing with people, and I'm like, I'm getting the old one now,
Yeah.
which is just frightening. Like, one, how quick it goes, as well. It's just, yeah, the years just go so quick. It's scary, and yeah, I think now when you see some of these young kids play, I mean, it's crazy. And I was like, there's no way I played like that when I was 17, 18, 19.
No.
And that it took a lot longer for me to get going and find my feet, but some of them are amazing.
Yeah. But looking back, when you see these kids play, what do you know that they don't know?
It's experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's experience. You play with some kids and they hit the ball better than you. You end up with a better score than them because you haven't made one or two mistakes, and it's that experience. And I went through that. And then I come off the course and I'd be like, I played so much better than him today.
Yeah.
And he beat me by 3 shots. And it's like the reverse sometimes now. I come off and I'd be like, he played so well, but I've ended up 3 shots ahead of him, and it's experience. And once everyone sort of goes through that.
Yeah.
And like when you're young, you can never understand what everyone says. It's just experience. It's just experience. And then once you see it the other side, yeah, you get it. It makes sense.
Okay. I wanted to ask you about you played in the web.com finals, and if you go that way, you can secure your card, which you did after 2 events in the web.com finals, and you're now ranked in in the FedEx Cup standings. But what's the biggest difference between the PGA Tour and the European Tour?
The travel. I think the travel is so different. It's you're in one country pretty much the whole time there, and the traveling's a lot easier. A lot of the tournaments I drove to.
Yeah.
If it was sort of 8 hours or under, I'd just drive, just get in the car and go, which is so different because we're hopping off to Dubai, Australia, Malaysia, and that it's easier when it comes back to mainland Europe. But yeah, you're still flying a lot and stuff like that, and I'd say that's the big difference.
Yeah. All right. But do you like it though with the Euro Tour that you play? You have Swedish meatballs this week, and then you have other things the next week.
Yeah, definitely. The travel is a lot. It's a lot different. It's a lot better. You see like different countries and things like that. So it's a lot more fun.
Yeah.
Because anywhere you go in the States, generally you get off the plane and you'll see a Starbucks, a CVS, and it's the same thing week in, week out, kind of thing like that. So yeah, you do get to see a lot more of the world play in Europe.
Yeah. How do you think your schedule will look like the coming years, now that you have tried both sides of the pond?
Ideally, I like to play both.
Yeah.
Yeah, ideally.
And then do the mainland Euro schedule in the summer and do...
Just hop back and forth, you know, play a few events there, a few events Europe, and build your schedule around that. Obviously, that's the main goal, is to try and break into that top 50 in the world.
Yeah.
And that play majors, World Golf Championships, and then build your schedule around that. That'd be the one.
Yeah. I don't know if you're aware of it, but Gothenburg is the capital of world play. They like to play on words a lot here. So have you ever heard the joke, beef well done? Yeah, of course. How many times? About 2,000?
Yeah, I reckon about that.
Yeah. But it's a nickname you've got very, very long time ago. Where did it come from? Because it's not something people imagine it's something you came on tour and they started shouting it, but it's a really old nickname.
Yeah, it came from when I was a kid. I was about 12. Yeah. One of my good friends at my home course was playing one hole, I was playing the other, and he just looked at me, and I had a big head of hair, and he just went, "Look at you and your big head. It's like you got a big bit of beef on your head." And he called me a beef head. And then he told everyone. It went around school, and that went around the golf club with all the juniors, and that was it. Everyone just called me beef, and it just stuck.
Did you like it at first, or did you run around hitting people? In the early days, because no, I have a friend who's called the Rat. And he's fine with it now, but in the beginning it wasn't that fun.
No, I've always been fine with it. Yeah, always been fine.
It's a great name. It's a great name.
Always been fine with it, and anyone, I get introduced to by friends, and that's beef.
Yeah,
and it's never Andrew. It's always beef.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Have you ever considering changing your name, adding it into your birth certificate?
No, I can't. I was bad enough to get it tattooed on me. That's probably that's enough.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Putting it in my actual name.
Okay. Okay. Interesting thing about golf tattoos. I know you like English football. Football. We're in Sweden. It's football. We're not in the U.S. now.
Yeah.
And they have a lot of tattoos.
Yeah.
Not golfers.
No.
If you were to have a golf tattoo, what should you choose from?
I want golf related.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Does it have to be golf related?
Yeah, it has to.
It has to. That's a tough one, isn't it?
Broken T, maybe on your
maybe
cuff.
that thing there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, maybe that thing.
Yeah, we had guessed the number of pegs in the banana. It's actually the record score on the PGA Tour.
Yeah.
Jim Furyk shot it.
58.
58, good on you.
There you go.
Yeah. Do you want to go and practice now? Or?
Yeah, these seats are comfy though, right?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, but I'll let you go. I had you for 15 minutes. And give a warm round of applause to Beef Johnston. Good talking to you.
Cheers, thanks.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Cheers.